COVID and you've lost your sense of taste and smell, look away. Look away. Because this won't work. But we're going to try something.
It's not for you guys.
What we're going to do tonight's pretty groundbreaking, Marty, isn't it?
Well, yeah. We've been listening to Professor Charles telling us about the sonic seasoning, but this is how people can actually try this out. We know that he's teamed up with Black Bottle. There's a link which you're going to share, and it's going to be on the screen, and people can go and try this out. So me and you's going to do this. We haven't done that. Genuinely, we haven't done this before. I give you a couple of samples out of the bottles so that we can try this. Let's give it a whirl. So what you do is you can go, Justin has the link up, so people go get it, and go and get yourself a bottle of Black Bottle Alchemy Series. This is batch 1. Now, I have to say, I've tried the actual whiskey. I haven't done the experiment, but I've tried the whiskey. And this is like 25 quid. I think it's about £25. And 46.3%, and it's tasty enough, yeah. So, pour this out, and we'll see what it tastes like.
Okay.
Get yourself a wee drop.
I'm surprised myself because I can actually tell the difference between these.
You'll be able to tell that. You'll be able to tell the difference in this and the two of these. If you can't, you definitely have COVID. You definitely need it. You need executed. Sorry, vaccinated.
The sweetness of the sherry cask, lovely.
Me and you would never be a Google box because we'd be execute that way. Channel 4 next cut.
Now,
on the nose, quite sweet, quite nutty. There's
yes,
it's like walnuts, hazelnut, cracked hazelnut shells, that kind of stuff. That's what you're getting. It's that from the wood cask.
Yeah, lovely on the nose. Lovely on the nose.
It's pleasant enough, absolutely. On the tongue. Quite sugary, quite sweet. Vanilla, bit of toffee. Yeah, it's quite pleasant. It's not. I wouldn't go mad about it. It's maybe a little over sweet for me. But nothing wrong with it. Perfectly drinkable.
Yes, but we're going to alter the flavour of it very shortly, aren't we?
We're going to try this now. If you go onto the Vimeo page, Black Bottle presents the Taste Experiment. There are 3 tracks. Now, track 1, we're not going to do yet because track 2 relates to this bottle. So the batch 1 of the double cask, cherry cask one. So, are we on for this? Give it a whirl. Now, we're not going to play the music, by the way, because going just in case Zuckerberg goes for Justin again. Zuckerberg will go.
Well, I've moved out of the way. Look, I've moved out of the way. We've just shot into the corner.
Right. So we'll play the music. It only lasts for a minute and a bit. So we'll play it, and we'll do a wee nosing, and then a wee tasting, and see if the music changes the flavour. Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah. Here we go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's like wind chimes. It's wind chimes. I can hear people in the background.
Don't be telling people.
It's quite convivial. There's something going on here. Something's going on here,
Shut
Marty.
up.
What just happened there?
You want the truth? I'm not entirely sure. Did yours just get a bit spicier and a bit more? It's not as sweet. It's nowhere near as sweet.
No, mine got sweeter. Mine got sweeter. I'm telling you, mine got sweeter. Mine got sweet. It definitely got sweeter.
See,
because I thought, God, what sort of charlatan trick is this? Mine definitely got sweeter, and it got less intense on the taste. It got heavier in the nose and less intense on the taste.
Mine definitely got less intense on the taste because for me it wasn't sweet. It actually sort of moved to being a bit spicier and maybe a bit more umami. I actually found it more pleasant with the music playing than I did without it, but it definitely altered it.
No, honest to God, maybe 5G can kill you. We'll get Zuckerberg now. Something definitely went on there. I swear to God. We have not tried this before. We have not tried this. We have not pressed play. I tasted the drink when I got home because I always take a sneaky taste beforehand to see what it was like, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I had not played the music. I had not read the script. We've done the interview.
Hands up, I've not done this. I promise you now, guys, I've not done this. That definitely changed the taste of that. I've had a bit out of this, but not a huge amount. I've had a couple of drinks out of it. I poured Justin his measure, so I can't really show you how little there is.
Look, that's what I've had. Look, oh, that's money. That's what I've had.
Yeah,
I've drunk half of it so far, and it was inoffensive.
It definitely changed the flavour of it. I actually preferred it with the music being played, if I'm honest.
But so did
now it's back to being sweet. It's back to being sweeter for me. But see, I don't know.
When I first took the whiff, I thought, is this this changed because it's been out of the glass slightly, out in the air, slightly longer in the air? I thought, has it? And then I thought, no. And then when I tasted it, definitely less intense for me on the taste. Definitely.
I'll grant that it was less intense in the taste, but it altered it. It wasn't just as sweet for me, and it was probably a bit more umami. It's a bit of a strange thing. That definitely changed the taste of it. There's no two ways about that.
So make sure you go on here and get the bottles and try the music because this is weird stuff.
The next one, it says this is it says Island Smoke. Now, Smoky Island. Well, we know that it's coming from Islay.
And we won't need to cleanse our palate or anything like that. There,
no.
Obviously, this is okay.
The Islay one. This should be kicking you in the bollocks as soon as it. Sorry, Zuckerberg. This should be kicking you quite hard straight away. Again, 46.3%, 25 quid. It's hard. Whenever you're getting these, and that there's not bad. It's just bags of peat smoke. That's all it is.
Are you sure I'm not getting addicted to the alcohol? Because even this smells good to me.
I'm sure that's good. There's nothing wrong.
God, that's hickory dickory dock. The mouse run up the clock. And you said something else there, but that is good stuff.
That is good stuff. Big, heavy, peat, lots of phenols, lots of punchy, kicky stuff to you. Coming up through. Yep, lovely. Now, on the taste. Briny, dulce, very phenolic. Actually, a little bit leafy. A little bit leafy there.
That's a mellow smoke to me. It's
actually quite peaty, but it's very drinkable. Nothing wrong with that. Islay, peaty smoke, not bad at all. 25 quid, 46.3%. Now, and I always love Islay's whenever you breathe in and you get all the smoky. It reminds me of about a decade and a half ago when I was in 30 cigarettes a day. So yeah.
Did you used to smoke?
You
don't
very
strike me as a smoker, right?
No, I put on about a stone and a half weight after I stopped, but I'm off him about. I'm off. How long am I off now? About 12, 14 years, something like that.
Should I start smoking to go on a diet? Should I?
No. It's not a diet recommended by healthcare professionals. Please consult your GP before going on an stranger's diet. And if you consult your GP and says, "Oh, by the way, I took up Benson and Hedges to stop smoking," you say, "No, not a good one." Right now, if we go back to Vimeo, we go to track number 3. Now, this is 1 minute.
Yep.
This is 1 minute and 43 seconds. Now, I know it's very difficult for you to be quiet for 1 minute and 43 seconds. It's never happened before. But if we could have a word at it this time.
Okay. Are you supposed to be quiet and take it in, are you? Yeah.
There's not much point in listening to music if you're whittered over the top of it, is there?
Okay.
This is an attack. Right, okay. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Bloody hell.
Right.
That is weird. I swear to God, that is weird.
Something's going on. Something's going on. Hold on a minute here. I think something's going on.
It's maybe a bird pooing on your head.
No. I get. I want to go to the lab in Wuhan and kill people. It's like the Born Identity 15. This something. I swear to God.
Hands up. I'm the same.
It gets less smoky. Does it get less smoky?
I got less smoky and more phenolic. It didn't get the smoky bit. It got more sort of chemical tasting, and then moved away, and it changed back to being smoky again, and maybe a bit more smoky, and then it disappeared. Very weird.
No, we haven't compared notes in this at all.
Genuinely true. Genuinely,
we haven't.
And now it's back to the way it was before it. That is. I swear, genuinely. Me and you have not rehearsed this. I haven't done this before. That works. It definitely works.
I wish we'd have done this live, but it's a complicated night. I wish we'd have done this live because it honest to God, I'm tempted to say, is there a script anywhere on my screen? There's not. There's not.
It definitely got less smoky and more chemical, where it wasn't as pleasant, and then it changed and it sort of went back to being even more smoky. And the phenols kind of drifted away from it. It definitely altered the taste of it. Strange, very, very, very strange.
Turned into salted caramel or something like that there, or sea salt or something like that there, and went way down.
It definitely, whatever. I don't know exactly, because you'd have to do that a number of times to actually get what went on there. But it just totally changed. It totally changed the perception of the whole thing. And
I don't know. Do you know what type of music to play to change the flavour? How the hell do you do that?
I would imagine. Well, we've talked to Charles, and there's a reason he's a professor and me and you aren't. But without question, that was interesting.
Well, that's because I only got 69% instead of 70%, and I only did a master's instead of a PhD.
Come the revolution. Masters are dead.
But anyway, that's another story.
Yeah, no, hats off. That definitely works. Well worth well worth trying this. Well worth giving it.
Now, I know it's a real thing. But I didn't think it would have any effect on me whatsoever. That is the frightening thing, right? Because I am not taken in by adverts on TV to try new things. I just go and buy them anyway before the adverts on. But
especially whenever they say, "Oh, that's going 2 for 1 at McDonald's." Justin's already running down before he gets there.
I'm normally asking them, when's it on? When does it start? And if it's not in Northern Ireland, I get on the boat and go to Scotland. Yeah, I know, but that is weird shit. There's weird shit going on there.
Genuinely, I hold my hand up and say that definitely worked. That definitely changed the taste completely.
That's the weirdest thing ever, Marty. Isn't that weird?
I've always said this, that sound impacts flavour, but I have it sort of distilled and concentrated into something like this. And well done, these guys, because this is a very interesting and cool thing to do. And if you're interested in flavours and tastes of whiskey, get on this, get onto it.
What does track 1 do, Marty?
I don't know, but like this, is Boris. If you play this, is Boris Johnson in danger? No,
hold on. I'll put track 1 on. You can't hear it, but you can go to the Vimeo thing here and you can try track 1.
The reason we can't play it, folks, is because Facebook will just block us, because it'll turn around and say, "Oh, it could be trademarked or copyrighted or some nonsense." So they won't let us play it. So yeah.
I don't know what track 1 does. I get this uncanny urge to go down and ask the girl in the garage to marry me.
I would imagine she doesn't come up with the track.
No, it's still the same on track 1. Oh no, now it's getting a bit ominous. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on here tonight at all, Marty. That is weird. Try that at home, folks.
Much more vanilla ice cream. Much more vanilla ice cream.
Are you in track 1 now too, with the smoky one? Yeah.
Track 1 with the thing, maybe with the sherry one. Now it's like vinegar. The smoky one's like vinegar. It smells like vinegar.
I don't know. Something's going on. Something's going on.
I can hardly smell any smoke off that at all. That's
right.
The truth. Now it's
wow.
Now it's still vinegary. My wee brain's a bit confused, if I'm totally honest. I'm not sure what I'm doing here.
Do you think that works with other whiskies?
Of course it does. This is the point. It works with whole piles of stuff. But I mean, these tracks were specifically designed to do this to these whiskies. Well, you can only imagine that companies could pay. I mean, you could play this out and do this, loads of stuff, and yeah, I'm well impressed with that. Honestly, give that a whirl. It's very impressive, very, very, very clever, very impressive, and possibly something that you'll begin to see an awful lot more of maybe in the future when we're all living in the goggle world.
Well, actually, we all are living in goggle world, because do you know what? In 15 seconds, you're going to teleport and you're going to be in Texas. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.